Hi, welcome to the Bearific Girl. This is Evie. This is my channel. I go by Evie online or Evelyn. I also have an Instagram, but I've been inspired by you, and specifically AG takes over as well to do some new things kind of with this channel. I know there's a couple of cringy videos in the past, but I'm going to continue to do what I love. I have a little bit of personal stuff. I have been recently diagnosed with ADHD. So I wanted to share that perspective on kind of what it's like to collect dolls as a person with ADHD, and other things as well. Have some conversations. One of my new video ideas is me dressing two of my dolls in the Harry Potter outfits that I have, and to kind of talk about Harry Potter. So that's going to be another video. But yeah, so being recently diagnosed with ADHD, I've always felt that this is finally, I'm putting a name to something that I've always had. Being a person that collects dolls I have always loved. They have always been here. I just will put them down and pick something else up for a little while and then put that down. And so I got really heavy into Legos. I still love Legos. I have Legos all over my house and all over my classroom. But now the wave is kind of coming back to dolls, which is why you're seeing me a little bit more. I'm taking pictures with my dolls and things like that. ADHD is also impulsivity, which I find is really hard. And I didn't really like that term, but as the doctor was explaining it, I was like, oh yeah, no, I'm super impulsive. And that comes with buying dolls. I don't regret. It's not about regret. It's about that instant gratification, that impulsivity, and being like, yes. So, this is why I did all my dolls in January. And I wanted to do a 6-month check-in because I have 5 dolls sitting next to me. So I purchased 5 new dolls within 6 months, and I have 2 on the way. One I just purchased today. But I will get into that. So this is a 6-month check-in, and then I will do another All My Dolls video in January to see, if anything's changed or what has come, because I enjoy doing that. All right, so going down the list on kind of where I got them and when I got them. I don't remember when. I didn't research them. So I did pick up Courtney Moore. This little darling is adorable. I was born in the 80s and was a child in the 90s. So I connect with her being born in the 80s, but there's a lot of, and like having Walkmans and things like that. But there's a lot of stuff too that like she is older than me. Yeah, so she's super cute. I picked her up from an AG Facebook board. They were selling her for a good deal. She came used out of box, which is fine for me. And yeah, so she's kind of just in a skirt that I picked up off of, I think, Etsy. Her meat tights, her meat shoes, one of her t-shirts, and then I think this is like an Our Generation cardigan. It was for spring. She's not yet put in her summer outfit yet, so she might change in my collection, or in her outfits. It's been like super hot, and I also started school, and so I have less time. And also being ADHD, I loved my dolls, but they also take a lot of work to change. And like I said, I love changing them and I love doing their clothes. It's just, I can only do so many at a time before I get like done. I'm just done. I'm giving myself more grace this year. And so again, that's the perspective of an ADHD doll collector. Just give yourself grace. All right, my second doll. So my next doll that is on the list here, but did not make it into the video. So I had a friend a long time ago give me a Molly doll. It had been like hanging out in the garage for a long time. And then it hung out in my collection for a long time because I wasn't happy. Like her hair was super dry. I already had a Molly. And I didn't know what to do with her. Fast forward a couple of years, my best friend's kids I'm super close to, they are like my niece and my nephew. So I gave her the doll, let her use it. She had it for a couple of years. Both her mother and I knew that dolls, she enjoyed dolls. She liked looking at them. And I gave her a couple of my like Ever After High dolls and things like that. She did enjoy them. But she enjoyed artistic stuff more. She's an artist. She draws all the time. And so fast forward a couple of years, now she's 9 years old, when she's supposed to be into dolls and she's just not. So she gives me back the doll. The doll then sat in a garage again for a long time until I got enough courage to switch eyes. I believe I switched eyes first because my Karis doll, I switched her eyes. And then I felt confident enough to do that. And then I decided to change her wig as well because she's a practice doll. I added makeup to her. And so, yes. So I have a custom that I actually customized and I'm kind of proud of her, or I'm proud of myself, and she's amazing. So this is the new doll. So her eyes are from Etsy. I think they're one of a kind or something like that. Her hair is also from Etsy. It's like a Merlot red. I didn't realize it was going to be this like deep. But it is. I believe these was the wig from like Zazu dolls, I think. So yeah, I know she's a little more orange than reddish. And I think I do want to change that. I just have to get some more color. So I gave her a little blushing up here, blushing on her cheeks and on her lips. So her name now, this is Lahava Josephine, my last name. So Lahava is Hebrew for fire, because just look at that hair. She reminded me, when I looked at her, she was like, yeah, no, she definitely needs a name that reads as, fire or, something like that because of her deep red hair color. I settled on a Hebrew name because I did want her to be Jewish. She does have those like piercing blue eyes though. So that's why her middle name is Josephine. So she's part Jewish like myself. So yeah, Lahava. She goes by V for short. So yeah. And like I said, I am super proud of her. She is more like, I got this from Etsy. I got a couple of outfits from her from Etsy. These are Josh's shorts, meat shorts that I picked up from the board, and I think she looks super cute in them. So she's going to play older just because her hair, to me, is not a 9-year-old hair color. So yeah, so she's going to play older. She's going to be in her like 20s. So she's going to have all those cute like crop tops and things like that I wish I could wear, but I am not of the body shape to wear, on myself. Okay. So those were the two that were on my list. Now on to a few others. So yeah, let's start with this one because I think this one came next. So I have a list of dolls that I would like to buy and like to purchase, and I put it on the Facebook board group. And it's called Obsessed, American Girl Obsessed on Facebook. And I put out a list of dolls that I wanted, and this one was the winner by far. So yeah, meet Claudie. Meet Claudie. So I did pick up a Claudie. She is my first. So I did pick up a Claudie, and let me say, I don't know why she was on like the bottom of my list, because like Kavi was up at the top and the twins were up at the top. But yeah, no, she is super cute. She's just adorable. I love her little expression. I love the fact that she's from the 1920s. And let me just say that her new like coat and summer dress and summer accessories and Christmas stuff, I'm getting. I'm waiting until I get them. So yeah, so they will be coming. So super excited to have Claudie. I've read both of her books right now, and they are so cool. I love them. Let me just say that I don't really, and you could like comment on this, I don't really understand why American Girl made Angelo's Bakery. I know why they did it, because they want like big pieces that they can sell, that they can make money on, that they can sell to people. So I kind of know why, but I don't know why, because honestly, that's where her father works. It's not her bakery. She's not a baker. It's her dad is, which is amazing. I love the fact that he is like, his self-care routine from his PTSD from being overseas in the Great War was to go into baking. I find that amazing. I just don't understand why it's one of Claudie's pieces, because that's just not her. I love her scooter. I'm not sure why she's got her like dance stuff, because I know she takes dance class, but she doesn't see herself as a dancer. She is a writer. So American Girl, please, please, please get some things that like are more her for her writing. Maybe a puppet show, because she does puppets with and tells stories with her brother. Give her more books. Give her more 1920s outfits. We're just out there. All right. So this is Kit's seaside pajamas, which kind of go along with Claudie. They're like late 20s, early 30s. These are ones that I got off the board. I am looking at maybe buying the ones that American Girl just released, because I don't have the full outfit, and I'd like the full outfit. But because I have just the pajamas, that's good enough. We've got, I believe these are maybe, I want to say Rebecca, but they may be Truly Me shoes, or like my American Girl shoes. And then she's got a white ribbon in her hair to hold her hair back, because I did take out her hair for this style to like let it fall. Claudie's meat style for me was a little wonky, just on this particular doll. So I will probably do it much better. All right, so that's Claudie. And then again, I don't remember. So then over the summer, on Instagram, they advertised like an AG meetup in my area. And so I got to meet Des, and I got to meet Evie, and a whole bunch of other like people that are like super popular on Instagram and TikTok. And I think they're popular on YouTube. I haven't really seen their stuff, but definitely on Instagram. And they had a meetup and a swap meet where we brought all of our stuff to purchase or to sell. And I purchased a whole bunch of stuff, not a whole bunch of stuff, but I purchased Mary Ellen's couch there. I purchased a couple of kit dresses. And I purchased an American Girl doll. So I saw this cutie lying in the table, and lying on my table, and I was immediately drawn to her. I went over, picked her up, looked at her, resisted the urge, kept looking at her every time. Like I would sneak a peek, and just like, we hung out there too, or I did at least. just because I wanted to hang out with other collectors. Again, ADHD. I probably should have left, but I didn't, which is a good thing. So, and I kept looking at her. I kept going over there. There was also a Josh that had like earrings all the way up. That was super cute too. Somebody else bought, cherubim, bought her. But I felt connected to this girl. So this is McKenna. She's from the World by Us line. Her hair is just, oh my gosh, I love her hair. I love it. She is just so cute. So I've got new pictures of her on my Instagram, or one picture of her on my Instagram. I did put a video of her in the roller skating outfit that I put her in. But yeah, she is super cute. She's super cute. So if you don't have her, get her. I never got her butterfly clips, but that's okay. I really enjoy her hair being down. She is wearing the I Like You, Disney doll, or Disney doll, bounding Disney doll, Little Mermaid set. And then she's got the I Like You, Disney bound Tinkerbell skates on. I didn't really like the helmet and the knee pads and the elbow pads, and the rest is no, just the skates are cute. And so she's in a roller skating outfit with Molly, who's also roller skating. So yeah, so McKenna came this summer. So they basically came back to back. Like the reason why I was not gonna originally get McKenna was because I had just purchased Claudie and was like, I can't do it. I'm going on vacation to San Diego and Disneyland, and I'm going to spend a whole bunch of money, and I don't get paid until like September 1st. I can't really do it. And then I was like, you know what? She was super cheap. Thank you so much, Evie. I am just loving her. And she's just great. Evie used to work at the American Girl place as well, so that's why she had a whole bunch of dolls to sell. But yeah, no, thank you so much for basically letting me have her, because that's what it was. She's adorable. I love her. All right, she's my favorite now. Claudie's cute, but McKenna is my favorite now. All right, so then I actually had a rewards coupon. Did I have a rewards coupon? I did have a rewards coupon. There was also a coupon on the AG sites that was Wow Gifts, which is 20% off, I want to say. And then, I had a $10 coupon for AG Rewards. My first one ever. Super excited. And then AG was having a 20% off doll sale on their dolls because it was International Doll Day. So I picked up Isabel. So you saw me, I put up on there that I got her. I put up her opening video. I got her because, again, I loved the fact that she was part Jewish like I am. A lot of the Jewish collectors are saying that she's more interfaith, which I get, just because Judaism is passed down through the mother, and Isabel's father is Jewish. They celebrate some of the holidays like Hanukkah that I did as a kid, but they're also like me in that they celebrate Christmas, which is something that I did as a kid as well. So my mother's family is Jewish, but we celebrate Hanukkah, but we also celebrate Christmas. We mark Rosh Hashanah, so things like that. So I guess you could say that I'm interfaith, but because it's my mom's side of the family, I'm Jewish. I'm Jewish, right? So yeah. So that's why. And then I picked her up and I finished reading her journal that she came with in like one night. And oh my gosh, let me just say, she is me. I like glitter. I like pink. I'm super energetic. I put my foot in my mouth. There's a lot of things that I was like, oh my gosh, like yes. So yes, so I'm so glad I got her. I was gonna think about cause I'm also gonna get Nikki because you have to. I was thinking about like swapping out their eyes, but I'm like, no, she's fine. She's fine how she is now that I actually see her in person. A lot of times you just have to find a doll in person. So yeah. So her full name is Isabel Jane Hoffman. I have the Girl of the Year, Isabel. So I'm probably going to call her Janie by her, that she goes by her middle name. And then, okay, so that's it for the dolls that I have. On Monday. So today I just bought a doll online. I've been eyeing her since it was on sale through Amazon. I am getting the Nenea doll. Not Nenea, but like the Nenea face mold with like the colorful highlights. We'll see if I end up keeping the hair. I want to check out the hair and sit with it before like I rip it off. I'm not too fond of it online. Let's just say that. But I just purchased her and she's coming in on Monday. I have to give her a name. But she was on sale. So I was like, all right, let's do it. And I don't have any like shipping. So she was like less than if I bought her through, American Girl. And then, like I said in Isabel's video, I purchased Rapunzel. I'm just going to say I am Rapunzel. I didn't realize it when I first got it, loved her, but yeah. When I first saw the movie, loved her, didn't realize I was Rapunzel, but I am Rapunzel. We play Dungeons and Dragons, D&D. My character is based off of Rapunzel. My best friend's character is based off of Elsa. So I had to get it. Now I'm collecting everything Rapunzel because ADHD, new hyperfixation Rapunzel. So yeah, so she's coming in on Tuesday night. So I don't know when I'm going to make a video with those two, but I will show you, and I will definitely do an All My Dolls video in like January with everybody. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Bye.